morning. Just had my 6-week checkup. And so I have diastasis recti, which just means that you have ab separation, which means my abdominals shifted apart because my belly was so big, and I need help bringing them back together. If you've never been tested, that's something your OBGYN can test you for. Your primary care probably can. Most professionals can. All they do is when you're laying on your back, they kind of stick your fingers in this way, and they go down your stomach, and they see how far they can stick their fingers down and how many fingers they can fit in. Unfortunately, I have a 4-finger separation, which means 4 fingers distance apart is how far my stomach wall has separated because of my big boy. And as a result, I also have a little hernia. So there's some things that I'll be working on as well. I'm kind of like all hands on deck when I fix it. So I'm going to be starting with some pelvic floor therapy with a therapist as well. And I'll be doing my at-home stuff that I know already from my pre and postnatal Pilates. So if you want to follow along, my little one is doing some tummy time and having some fun over here looking at his activities. And while he's doing that, I'm going to do a little bit of my stuff. So when I lay on my back, you can see I have a lot of extra skin and things. I can't really lay straight down because I have no stomach. So I have to kind of like roll to the side, then go down. And the first thing is when I'm flat on my back, it's actually uncomfortable at first because my pelvis is living a little bit more lordotic to have compensated for so long for how big my belly was. And my shoulders and my head are starting to go a little bit more forward, think like tech neck, because I'm looking down and nursing and looking at him all the time. So the first thing I like to do when I'm on my back is take my ponytail out, I'll lay flat on my back, and just rock my hips forward and back a little bit, which normally is a little uncomfortable at first. To try and relax some things, warm some things up. I'm not forcing anything. It's just kind of gentle. I'm acknowledging if my lefts and rights are even. And then I'm going to kind of land in the middle, right? We call that like your neutral spine, where I feel like even. I'm not actively pushing my lower back down or arching it up. And then I'm going to try and press my hands down and try and see if I can coax my shoulders to slide down my back body, lengthen my neck, get my shoulder blades to connect to the mat. And then I just start with some breathing, right? So I'm going to breathe in and out through my nose if possible. And I'm going to focus on trying to breathe wide through my rib cage, kind of like, I call it like a bra line, right underneath here where your ribs knit together. I'm trying to breathe this way as well as down into the mat. And then on the exhale, I'm just trying to pull everything together. And I do about, 5 to 10 of those. Well, I'm going to do 1 or 2 for the video. And then when I'm finished, I'm going to try and turn on my feet to seat to feet, which means I'm going to try and turn on some of my glutes a little bit and activate the lower part of my body here to try and keep that pelvis stable. I'll lift my arms up and I'm going to do some shoulder work here. So I'm just going to elevate and depress my arm bones in the shoulder joints, which does things to your scapula, your shoulder blades as well. So I'm trying to coax them to plug back and down. We call that congruency. You can do that with your palms facing the knees, or sometimes I do it with my palms facing each other. It's a little bit like a easier slide down. I do about 5 to 10 of those. Then I'm going to try and keep my ribs knitted and just add some gentle movement, right? So I'm going to inhale as my arms go backwards, and then exhale as my arms go forward, and just trying to coax my breathing to fuel the movement and trying to coax my stomach to move my arms. So what I like to think about is like the further my arms go back, the more I'm trying to sink my ribs down into the mat, keep everything plugged. And then on this exhale, I'm thinking pull everything to my belly button to drag the arms forward. I'm going to do about 5 to 10 of those. And for the first day or 2, this is, a couple exercises you could do a couple times during the day while he's doing tummy time, just trying to turn on the stomach, just trying to connect with the body. And again, the long-term goal is everything's fusing together. So I want to get longer as opposed to getting crunched up or small. So feel free to try those if they feel right for you. They're gentle, just a starting point.